Hi, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Hi, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Mac here.
And Blair.
And today we're in Nottingham. This is one of our favorite cities to come and visit. We haven't been here in a little while, but we have a wild, exciting, and eclectic day. There are so many sights that we're going to go and see today, and I really want you to come along with us. We're going to start out here, get some breakfast, but I want you to come along and let's go and enjoy Nottingham.
Feed me. So we just finished breakfast up at Hockney Kitchen. We had a great breakfast. I'm really happy with what I chose. I had a smashed avocado open-faced sandwich and Mac had some fluffy pancakes and bacon. I couldn't have asked for a better breakfast. Loved it, loved the freshness of it, loved the quaint, cozy atmosphere of the kitchen, and couldn't ask for more.
So now we're 30 minutes north of Nottingham on the hunt for a Lego show. There's a cool Lego show going on here today. We want to throw this in with everything else and then we're heading right back to the city. But let's go check out the Lego show. Hi guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Mac
And Blair.
of Mac and Blair Bricks, and today we're at the North Knots Lego show. Brick show. Start over. Okay, and hi guys, I hope you're having a wonderful. Let me take these. They feel like shades.
They look like shades.
They look
I took
like
a
shades?
picture and it's like, it looks like you have on shades.
Okay, let's do it again. Oh, here's a really nice build. I love this one. Just so much motion.
Yeah, it is. I like the incorporation of the movement. Oh, and the big boulders.
That's a droid. The first one is a droid.
Yep. It says it's a B1 series battle droid.
Yeah, that's a B1 Cities battle droid. And then this is a stormtrooper on a
Speed bike.
speed bike,
Yes.
speeder. That's an Ewok, right?
They called it a warrior.
No, that's an Ewok. Maybe that's his name, but
Oh, species is Ewok.
yeah, he's an Ewok.
Oh.
Darth Vader, Stormtrooper,
Okay.
Obi-Wan Kenobi,
Cool.
Luke Skywalker when he was
Very
flying.
good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think this is Darth Vader again, or another one of the TIE fighters. That's how they were dressed.
Yeah.
And now we're getting into some of the things. I'm the Commander
Pilot.
Cody. Commander Cody. Rex. Is this a Mandalorian? Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett.
And then you have the child.
Yeah, Baby Yoda. Okay.
Baby Yoda.
Forget that Groot stuff.
Drogu. Yeah.
Yeah,
Ghostbusters.
that
all the
Ghostbusters
lights.
has all the lights. And then, of course, the DeLorean. And this is the DeLorean from the second movie, right, when they were pushed by the train. You had to Back to the Future 2 when he went to the Wild Wild West.
I don't think I saw the
Yeah,
second
you should look at that one.
Okay.
That's a lot of trains. You know, the thing is, this is the old track, right? And it's the electric track. And I just feel like I wish Lego would just go back to it because it's so much better than the tracks they use right now, which the track doesn't do anything, right? It's all powered through the power system, through the trains.
Right.
But those tracks they're not very good. I hate to say it. We have train tracks, right? We have a train.
We do.
And it's just not, I'm not a fan of it. I think these are so much better. But they've been discontinued for quite a while. You can only pick them up on the secondary market.
Right.
If you have it, you have it. And then when it burns out, it's hard to get more. I really wish Lego would go back to at least have the option to use this type of a train
The
track.
option would be nice.
The option would be very nice. So that's the Lego show we're finishing up here. It was a really cool Lego show. We went to Bricktastic in Manchester, and that was a massive show, the largest one in the UK. And if you want to see that video, go check it out. It's a lot of fun. But this one was smaller, more intimate. We could kind of get in close with those builds. We could talk to the builders.
See all the details of all the work that they were doing. I love seeing the Lego farms and their interpretations.
Yeah, there's a lot of farms today. But let's go back to Nottingham. On the hunt for unique shops and markets, we've come to a nice market here. It has a lot of eclectic stores. We're always looking for those stores where you can buy those local items, those things that you can't find anywhere else. That's what we're on the hunt for right now. This market looks really attractive. Art Gallery by Herbie Hare. Let's go in here. This looks really eclectic. Oh, it says push, but it's not open. Oh, I don't see how to get into this one. It's a woodworking shop. Oh, this one is open.
A wooden three-legged stool. So we started with a tree, like that.
Yeah.
Split it, hewed it with the axes, and now we're shaping it with various tools to get the legs to fit. And we'll end up with something, you know, kind of like that.
Yeah. The only question I have is, is your wood dried so it doesn't like crack?
It's fresh.
It's fresh.
Yeah.
How do you keep it from cracking after it's created?
Well, you basically, I should get these guys to explain because they should know this now. So, I mean, if you're familiar with how trees grow, they put on growth each year.
Yeah.
You've got the centre of the tree here. It's called the pith. And as the wood is drying, the only reason it cracks really is because it's drying faster in one place than another.
Okay.
So it's drying from the outside in, and all of that tension, it has to release the tension somewhere, and it's focused on this central point in the middle. And that's why you get these kind of star-shaped cracks forming.
Okay.
If you can get rid of the pith, that centre, it won't crack. It will shift and it will move. It might twist a little bit, but it's not going to crack. So basically the first job that we have, whether it's for the top of the stool or a leg or whatever it is splitting the wood down. So this is like this, one piece, splitting it in half.
Taking out the center.
Take out the centre, split it again, and then here are two legs, you know, or three legs even. And there's no pith, so they're not going to crack at all. If we split that through and through, then we have planks, which will become the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, various ways. So there you go. That's it.
That's wonderful. Yeah. All right. We don't want to disturb your class. It's just on the outside. It looks really, really cool in here.
Yeah. I mean, it's a woodworking class today, but we have all kinds of things on all the time. So it's a charity supporting bereaved families, people who've lost a child, 2 days a week. We do play sessions with kids. We have gigs and music on most weeks, really.
Okay.
So all sorts goes on. Yeah.
All right. Well, I won't disturb you. Thank you. So this whole area is nice. It's giving me vibes of, was it Affleck's? Affleck's in Manchester? Just that was in one building going up. This is multiple shops. Yeah. So let's go down this way and see what's down here. Yeah, it looks like they repurposed what was a warehouse district, and then they put in a lot of really cool independent shops.
Independent artists.
Artists?
They're all doing stuff. Like the girls we passed on the street, they were carrying like pictures like from like a painting set, maybe.
Yeah. Who is this? Rakim? You sure? I said this was going to be an eclectic day, and you can tell these are some very eclectic shops. Curious. Vintage Find and Treasures Emporium. It's a full microbrewery in there. Doesn't look like it's running, but it may be running because it smells really yeasty over here, which is what you'd get from a beer brewery. Just found a plant shop, guys. Let's go check it out. And we'll just start out going to the right. Oh, those are nice staghorns. Look at the staghorns growing on the wall here. Here's a magnificent terrarium. I don't think I've ever seen one filled up quite like this from the top to the bottom. That's one of the most impressive plant shops I've ever stepped inside of. I love the plants stacked high all the way up to the ceiling and the ladder that you have to use to get up to them. We're on the move, so we have to keep going, so we can't go into this pub, but that is the Bath Inn, which is one of the oldest pub houses in all of Nottingham. I mean, it really dates back. It's been on television shows, and I wish we could stop by, but we have to keep moving. Established in 1852.
I want to explore the international market.
It's always exciting making it through an authentic international market, and that one was 100% legit. But we're still on the move here. It's raining, but the day's not done yet. Let's go find some more Nottingham. We've seen some really great sights here today in Nottingham, but I wanted to make it to Nottingham Contemporary because there's an artist exhibit here from Puerto Rico that I just really wanted to see.
Daniel Lynn Ramos art exhibit is what we're going to go see next. This has been really a fun day. It feels like a scavenger hunt of sorts, since Mac is taking me all over Nottingham.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Let's go check out this art exhibit. They're closing in a couple hours. We saw two art exhibits today. The first one from Daniel Lynn Ramos was just really captivating. His use of everything to make sculptures was just
Yeah, I never thought of it like that. Never saw it like that before.
I have. So my dad was also, he was a mechanic. He wasn't an artist, he was a welder. And he would take scrap pieces of metal and make little giraffes and things of that sort. So he could envision what would just be metal laying on the ground and make something beautiful out of it. That was not his calling. He was, again, a mechanic and a welder, but he had a bit of that in him. And so the work that we saw today, that reminded me of some work that my dad used to do, but of course not quite to that level. To take those pieces like it was a shovel and just different pieces picked up off the beach,
Right.
and to make would look like people.
Yeah, people that were fashioned into things that were going on from that era, like memories of COVID and memories of just life.
The first exhibit, which had the years that were important to Puerto Rican history, that was really impressive. And then it also had U.S. blue FEMA tarp,
Yeah.
which was introduced after one of the major hurricanes. I thought that was the use of what's available to create art, to create impact. I thought that was impressive.
It was.
And then the second artist, Brazilian artist,
Brazilian artists that use motorcycle seats and helmets in like a web.
I thought it was, again, to me, it said utilizing things that people have discarded and didn't consider to be of importance and still has a value and a use.
Yeah, but also from the point of view of people that are like delivering your food and whatnot.
Yeah, because I actually thought that part of the exhibit, someone actually had left one of those delivery boxes. I did not even realize that was part of the exhibit.
Yeah, it had a screen show of things going on with sound that you could hear as well. So
And I said, oh wow,
that was a different exhibit.
That was when I didn't even realize it was art. You know, you've heard that joke before, like, is it really art? But it was art when you put it conceptually with everything else around it. It became art. Every few months they show new artists' work here, so it's definitely worth coming to this museum. The Nottingham Contemporary Museum is just really impressive, and it was free to get in. We gave a donation, but it didn't actually cost anything to go in.
Right.
Okay, but we're not done in Nottingham. Let's keep going. Okay, so we're finishing up here in Nottingham. It has been an awesome day, but the sun is going down and we have some things we have to get back to, if you know what I mean. Listen, I enjoyed so many different aspects of today, but I'm gonna let Blair start off. What did you like?
Today was a lot of fun. It was great going on a scavenger hunt of sorts. I really like going through the markets. I really like going to the museums. So it was always good to change up things for a little while.
Yeah, change it up. I like the museum. That flower shop was magnificent. And it was just a really good day. Drop down in the comments and tell us what part of the day that you liked the most. We brought you along with us. I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time.
Take care.